Hi everyone, my name is Keisha and this is my first YouTube video. I am doing a video on the NACA process. This is for everyone that's about to go through the program, that has not yet gone through the program, that is definitely without a question or a doubt clueless. And not only clueless, curious as to what's going to happen next, at the next thing. So I have watched, like I said, 1 million videos as to prepare myself to go to my counseling appointment, which is coming up soon. I watched Ms. Gloria Douglas do her binder. She did an awesome video on how to prepare yourself with your paperwork for your counseling session. Then I watched Miss Rochelle. Then I watched Miss Angel Kirk. Angel Kirk she's been through the process. She has good videos that had some good stuff that happened and some bad stuff that happened. That's very informative. And like I said, Rochelle Ellis Smith, she's on here as well. She has awesome videos as well. They're long, but they very informative. But it's a new young lady that's actually from Atlanta, because I live in Atlanta. I'm from Baltimore, but we're buying in Atlanta, well, South Atlanta. So she's going through the process as well. Her name is Lanisha Gunter. I'm sorry if I did your name wrong. Lanisha Gunter. She just went to her intake session, and yes, I'm gonna be waiting for the videos, because when she said she did hers last week, I was like, oh no, I need to find her so I can figure out what happened next. What happened next is it can get addictive, because you want to know how to prepare yourself. So I'm going to give you my timeline. I found out about NACA 4 months ago, and I went to my first I signed up for a workshop that would have been put me in my first workshop this month, but I wasn't having that. So I found the one that was a little bit further from my house. So I went to that one. I didn't make no appointment. I just showed up. I just showed right on up. I did. Yep. I didn't care. I wasn't waiting. And I got in. I got my book, and I went through the entire long workshop, but it was very informative. So I went to my workshop February the 23rd. I got my NACA ID February the 27th. I called immediately and made my appointment. The way they were saying it was going to be stretched out, oh no. I called immediately and made my appointment. And when I say I think I was the first person that called that morning, she was like, oh, you're calling early? Yes, ma'am. Yeah, I need that ID, ma'am. Yes. And so February 23rd, I went to my workshop. If I see me looking down, I'm going over my notes. February 23rd, I went to my workshop. February 27th, I got my NACA ID number. And for the life of me, I still didn't, even though I did all that, didn't make out good, because my appointment is not until next month, May the 3rd. Today is April the 19th, 2019. And my appointment is until May the 3rd. But I felt like, okay, I can do May the 3rd, because I obviously have a lot of things to do in order to prepare myself for my intake session with my counselor. I made my binder. I specifically made this binder to get me through this process as smoothly as possible. And I have a section for everything. On every video that I've watched, I jotted down, oh, I might need this, or they need this, I might need this, oh, that don't go for me, so I don't need that. I made a section for everything. I have it was me and my husband that's going through it together. So I have our W-2s, I have our pay stubs, our tax transcripts, our my student loan information. I have our bank statements, our child support, our tax returns, our tax transcripts, our credit cards, a section for our LOEs. I haven't started writing yet, but that's my goal this weekend, to write the ones for previous addresses that we have lived in, and some, like 4 of them from things that's on my credit. So I'll get through them this weekend. I have our marriage information, I have our lease, I'll have our identification, anything that got to do with our identification. I have so much crap in here that this 1-inch binder is over with. I'm going to Walmart today to get a bigger binder, because it's so much stuff, especially when you print off 2 years worth of tax pay. No, it's a lot. It's a lot. And Office Depot getting a lot of coins off of me for all these copies. And yeah, it's a guy that also did an estimate as to how much you would get, how much you would be approved for as far as your rent. Not saying that it would go that way, but it was kind of helpful. It was kind of like, oh, all right, the curiosity for that part, I'm over that. But yes, I am so excited. I'm rambling, but I am so excited because I'm ready for this process. I have a to-do list. I have a to-do list before certain dates that I hope and pray I'm done before May 3rd. Even though they gave me an appointment so far, I'm glad, because I wouldn't have been prepared, because I didn't know you needed all of these things. And oh, and before I forget, if you receive child support, please don't go in there with a printout. I have a printout of my child support history, but you need a child support, the original child support judgment from the judge, like the day they all went to court and they said, okay, well, he'll pay such and such. You need that. And I didn't know that. So hopefully it'll be here before then. I had to, because I'm living in a different state, I have to send in a money order or whatever the case may be for however many pages it was, and they'll send it. So I'm hoping that my tax transcripts are here in time. Is another tax thing that you had to get in reference to making sure that you have zero balance. You need that as well. So I had to send for that as well. I'm trying to figure out, make sure I had everything. I had like a little paper that I was gonna go off of, but it just didn't work out. But that's why I'm rambling. I have, yeah, I think that's it. So oh yeah, that's pretty much it. So May the 3rd, I go to my intake counselors meeting. So I cannot wait. I can't wait. So just like me, I was looking for more information. Oh, what happened when she went? What happened when she went? What happened when he went? And I'm gonna do my part to upload as much videos to help the next person out as I can. Until then, see you later.